punch me in the face.
But you've been hitting on these ladies every night for 3 nights now.
Well, I figured tonight, 4th time's the charm. But hey, last night I didn't give me a number.
I don't believe it.
This pretty lady gave me her number.
No.
Read it, Week.
3.
Yeah, that's her number. I figured I ain't good enough for number 1, but hey, I'll take the number 3.
That's what I figured you get, number 3.
Better than that lucky 13 you had.
You are supposed to be out here telling these ladies, not picking up on these ladies. You're supposed to be out here telling these people the rules.
Rules! Yeah, we got us a couple rules, but first of all, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's just the thing about it. The restrooms are in the rear. Ladies on this side, men on this side, but if you really gotta go, then you can go right out there. There's a bucket. Yep. Now, cellular phones. I know there looks like there's some important people out there. They just gotta take a call at 1, 2 o'clock. What time? About 2? Yep, kids. But if you gotta have it on, turn it to vibrate. All right, if you ain't important, just shut her off. Because I know there's some midget out there just gonna leave their phone on.
It's true. It's gonna happen.
Let's see, another rule. The other rule is,
You need this one moment. Hello?
Where you be?
I'll be here.
You here where?
I'll be right here.
Oh, I wonder why you were coming in so clear.
Turn your phone off.
we got us another rule. No flash photography. I know you gotta take a picture, bring it up to this side. Outlaw month, we check September. I'll sign it and everything. And no flash photography, because sometimes when it's dark and empty flash, we don't know where this ends and you begin. So I don't know if you can catch me. Good try. Hi there, G-Lady.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mademoiselle Lady. I hope they were not a problem, no? We are here, this is my friend Cheerful. Oh, hi, everybody. We are here to teach you a little lesson. So you all ready to learn? Yeah? What? Are you ready to learn? Yeah! All right. So, my friend Cheerful will show you what to do, and then you have to repeat it back. Are you ready? Cheerful. What happens when a bad, nasty guy comes on stage in a melodrama? What happens when a good guy comes on stage in a melodrama? Fast and all now. All right, last one. Are you all ready?
Yes.
What happens, Cheerful, when something sweet and wonderful happens on stage in a melodrama?
Trust me, Miss Lynn. This hat's the latest thing. It come all the way from Tombstone.
All the way from Tombstone? It must be the latest thing.
I'm not easy to please. What do you think, Agnes?
I like it. I think it makes you look years younger, especially with the veil.
See for yourself, Miss Lynn. You don't come across a hat like that every day.
I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe no.
What's that?
What's what?
This one.
Sounds like music.
It is music.
It sounds like a marching band.
I'm marching in Calamity Street. Don't be silly.
Yahoo! Where's everybody? We got a discovery in town. It's coming home. It's going home. It's the double hot Shakespeare show. Hey now, hey now. It's the double hot Shakespeare show. Hey now, hey now. Give a holler, give a shout, give a whoop-dee-ho. Come on, our Avon's arrived in the West. Come on, come be his guest. William Shakespeare, take a bow. Hey now, hey now. Romeo and Juliet, the taming of the shrew. A midsummer night's dream, as you like it to. Hamlet and Othello, the deck being clear. When you hear the bard, you'll surely cheer. Hey now, it's the noble heart Shakespeare show. Hey now, give a holler, give a shout, give a whoop-dee-ho. One of Avon's arrived in the West. Come on, come be his guest. William Shakespeare, take a bow. Hey now, hey now. Comedy of errors, wrongs they were lost. Measure for measure, we please any cost. You'll see history from dusk till dawn. King Henry, Richard, and John. To get to the Verona, the Virgin of Elliston, the Mary Wives of Windsor, really just for you. Oh, and on the 12th day, we'll give you such a thrill. Represent the child knight, oh, what you Henry's the tempest of nature's tale. King of the diamonds, without fail. Titus Andronicus, Julius Caesar, Troilus and Cressida, Coriolanus, Antony and Cleopatra, Salome. Scene after scene after scene after scene. Hey now, it's the noble heart Shakespeare show. Hey now, give a holler, give a shout, give a whoop-dee-ho. It may be much to do about nothing, but give a holler, give a yell, for all's well that ends well. It's the noble heart Shakespearean show. Hey now.
Thank you, good citizens of Calamity Creek. I salute you.
Oh, my, ain't he handsome?
He ain't ugly.
What's all this razzle-dazzle in the middle of the day? Well, it just don't seem civilized.
tell you are a gentleman of discernment and culture.
I am?
Fortune has smiled upon you.
It has.
Permit me to introduce myself.
Who do you mean, mister? You any card tricks?
Card tricks? Hardly, little lady. I'm a magician, all right, but not with pasteboards, with words. I am the one, the only.
Noble heart.
Noble heart, producer, actor, leading man, impresario, etc., so forth. And this, dear citizens of Calamity Creek, is my strolling troupe of Shakespearean players, each and every one a jewel in the diadem of dramatic art. Be gracious with your applause, I implore you.
Shakespeare? Oh, I love Shakespeare.
Glenda, behave yourself. I don't feel it's proper for my niece to be standing in the middle of the street with actors.
Only because we haven't been properly introduced, dear lady.
Don't try your soft soap on me. It won't wash. Where actors are concerned, nothing is proper.
You just...
You wish it. Glenda, this is no place for a young girl.
Citizens of Calamity Creek, my company greets. First we have...
The Touches. Leading lady of the double heart Shakespearean show troupe.
Mighty pretty.
I am called Little Louisa. Although I am only a child, I am a phenomenon.
Calamity Creek before.
Well, there is now.
You sound skeptical, sir. There should be.
A baker, you say?
My name's Boyle, Duchess. The people of Calamity Creek call me Baker Boyle.
Baker Boyle! Baker Boyle!
I can assure you, Baker Boyle, little Louisa is indeed a phenomenon. She plays the roles of both Hamlet and Macbeth.
In the same play.
But they're not in the same play.
They are the way I rewrite.
Rewriting Shakespeare? Is that illegal? Mr. Shakespeare's never complained.
Playwrights, nothing to fling with.
Young Mr. Billy Berry, an aspiring playwright.
What's a playwright?
What's a playwright?
I asked you first.
That's Thomas of the Apache Nation, Mr. Hart. I'm Cornelia Langley. I edit the local newspaper.
The Daily Midway Thriller.
I so admire independent women.
Maybe oily? I like oil.
He's only saying that to get a good write-up in the Thriller.
Miss Cordelia, my compliments.
Scandalous.
Permit me to introduce myself, Mr. Hart. I'm Mayor Gibson. I also have the general store. Of course, you understand there is a formality that must be taken care of before you give a performance. I speak of a license.
Noble heart Shakespearean show troupe always performs within the law.
We've never seen a play.
Which is why I'm here in Calamity Creek. I carry the words of the immortal bard of Avon to lonely mining camps and isolated diggings.
Who's the boom of Avon?
Bard.
Oh, so who's the bard of Avon?
Shakespeare.
Those are Chief Thomas's granddaughters.
Oh, you made a miss.
But everyone in Calamity Creek calls us Missy. We're twins.
Calling gals house made a miss is quite a mouthful.
Anyone with a couple, introduce me to my public. It doesn't do to keep them waiting. They get hostile very quickly.
I have the pleasure of introducing our outstanding character actress, Miss Laura Crabtree.
Imagine that, yeah, the world-famous Lotta Crabtree right here at Calamity Creek. My.
What an honor!
you nincompoop.
What?
You called her Lotta Crabtree?
I did? Oh, slip of the tongue. Correction. I have the pleasure of introducing our outstanding character actress, Miss Lotta Crabapple.
Flim flam. Come on, Glenda.
Oh, please let me stay. It isn't every day Shakespeare comes to Calamity Creek. Help?
I didn't get up. Juliet and Romeo.
It's Romeo and Juliet, isn't it?
I had Billy Berry change it.
The new title appeals strongly to the female element.
I shall interest you with a sample to whet the appetite.
Whoever heard of a wet appetite?
To be or not to be? Was that a question? And do you see? She who steals my name steals trash. What thing do I see through yonder window? Is it a beast? And Romeo, its son? Oh, Romeo! Where art thou, Romeo?
She lost her Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, where are you, Romeo? Here, boy, here, boy. Any of you folks out there seen Romeo?
Noble? It appears we are performing for an uncouth rabble.
Well, my name ain't Rabble, it's Raspy.
It is a rabble to make.
A charming ingenue, the favorite of mining camps from Dancing Dog to Sutter's Mill, the lovely Miss Sunny Day.
That all the world's a stage you can't deny. And what's our stage? What? This town. I'll tell you why. To feast your minds and to soothe each worldly care. We largely traffic in dramatic faith.
You'll meet the others this evening.
When Noble Heart's Shakespearean show troupe presents every play written by the Bard of Avon in just 1 hour. In just 1 hour? Does that include intermission?
Every play ever written by William Shakespeare performed in just 1 hour, intermission included, no extra charge.
Imagine that.
What about the accommodations, Mr. Hart?
Oh, hush up, cheerful. Worry about the props and costumes. That's what you paid for. When have I been paid?
Principal players will have hotel accommodations, all others will sleep under the stars.
Again?
The night air will do you good. Remember, breathe deep. Now, if someone will be kind enough to direct me to the nearest hotel.
There's only one. And it ain't a hotel exactly.
What is it then? It's a boarding house.
It'll do, I imagine. We won't be staying long.
Traveling players are here one day and gone the next.
Well, let's be grateful for small favors.
Edna runs the boarding house.
Calamity Creek Cottage.
How droll.
It's not far. The next street over. If you'll follow us, please.
Well, as the Bard of Avon would say, did on picked up.
You better get your money up front and other actors.
And proud of it.
Give a holler, give a shout, give a whoop-dee-oh, whoop-dee-oh. It may be much to do about nothing, but give a holler, give a yell, for all's well that ends well. It's the Noble Heart Shakespearean Show. Hear me now.
One moment, Meyer.
Can't I follow the show troupe, Aunt Abigail?
Oh, honey, you are becoming incorrigible. You are to have nothing to do with those vagabonds. They are nothing but ruffians.
I thought they looked kind of nice.
Well, everybody thinks a scorpion looks nice till they sit on it. Now, if I even see you talking to them, I'm going to lock you up in your room. Understood?
But Auntie...
Understood.
Understood.
What do you got to say to me, Miss Pettigrew?
Inside, if you don't mind, Mayor, it's not seemly for a lady flatjaw in the middle of the street.
You're the boss.
That's right.
Well, them show folks is as welcome as Santa Claus at an orphan's picnic.
Aunt sure doesn't think so.
Well, she got something against show folks?
I don't dare tell her I write plays. If she knew what I was doing, she'd explode like Chinese firecrackers.
Well, I got a hankering to write a play myself, excepting for two things.
What thing?
Well, I can't write and I can't read.
Raspy, that's what little red schoolhouses are for. I sure hope Aunt Abigail isn't gonna make trouble.
Well, some folks is natural-born troublemakers. Well, I knowed a natural-born troublemaker back in Texas. He was one mighty unhappy hombre. He looked like a motherless cat. Good guy. He was a man. He was about as welcome as a wet dog at a parlor social. But my, oh my, could he stir up trouble. Well, I remember this one time in Oildorado, he was telling folks that the railroad was buying up land for a picnic. That's a lie. Huh?
Don't make me shoot. Don't turn around. Hands in the air.
Well, they're up, don't do nothing foolish.
Don't you feel stupid talking to yourself?
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Johnny Lasso.
That's right, the one and only Johnny Lasso.
What do you know?
How you doing, Raspy?
Well, you never mind about me. What's a Texas Ranger doing in Arizona?
Easy with that Texas Ranger here. I don't want folks around here knowing who I am.
Well, you working on a case?
Ain't I always?
You're a sight for sore eyes, Johnny.
I reckon I can trust you, Raspy. Seeing how we once rode together as Rangers.
Until the trail went in two directions. Well, you to the law and me to prospecting.
Hey, you struck the bridge yet?
Let's talk about something else. I get depressed easy.
I'm on the trail of a character known as Gentleman Dan.
Was he a crook?
Crook, well, he ain't no gentleman. Crook just don't do him justice. Why, he's one of the best. Train robbery, bank robbery, home robbery. And when it comes to smashing windows, he's got the others beat.
Yeah, sounds like a mighty tricky customer.
That he is. Rumor has it, he's traveling with a show troupe.
Show troupe? Well, now ain't that a coincidence? A show troupe just come to town. Well, they do plays by that French fella.
French?
Shaky Pierre.
That show troupe is why I'm here. Everywhere that show troupe goes, a robbery follows. Gentleman Dan is about somewhere. I'm gonna find him.
Well, what's he look like?
Well, I get different descriptions all the time. None of them seem to match. This gentleman Dan's a man of many faces.
Well, like an actor.
That's right, man.
You watch yourself, Johnny. Hey, let me buy you a sarsaparilla and we can talk over old times.
Mighty obliged, Raspy. Trail's been mighty dusty.
You ever seen any of them shaky Pierre actors on stage, Johnny?
I have.
Well, they any good?
One of them is. Mighty pretty gal. Goes by the name of Sunny Day. Name fits her. Everywhere time she's around, the day is sunny.
If I didn't know better, I suppose you would love Sid.
Texas Ranger in Arizona ain't got time for no love.
Yeah, I guess that's right. The law and love, they don't mix.
Remember what I said, Raspy? I don't want folks around here knowing who I am.
Well, you can count on me, Johnny. Hey, this way to the sarsaparilla.
I think we understand one another, Mayor Gibson.
Them show folks ain't gonna like this.
Well, that's no concern of mine. If they don't like it, they can leave. Calamity Creek isn't the only mining community in the Arizona territory.
Howdy, Miss Pettigrew.
Mayor Gibson!
Coming, Miss Pettigrew.
Mule-Train, I haven't seen you since you had our for the hills, and, well, that was months ago.
Fine looking woman.
And to whom are you referring, Baker Boyle?
The Duchess, of course. I can't wait to view her performance. That smile, that form divine, those eyes.
You're so easily impressed by a little paint and powder.
She's an artist.
Which only means she paints her face. She's a fraud, like all actors. Come see who's back. I think he's run up quite a bill, I believe.
Howdy, Mayor.
I staked him to $300 worth. Picks, shovels, grub, and a burrow.
And I struck it rich.
What?
Is that possible?
Up in the hills. I filled sacks full of gold nuggets. I left them at the bank, Banker Boyle. I know they'll be safe there.
Safe in the bank safe, mule train. At least for the night. The stagecoach will be here in the morning to take the assay office in Phoenix.
You know, the sky's the limit. I know gold when I see it, because it took a heap of years and a heap of digging, but I finally struck it rich.
Well, then in that case, you could pay Mayor Gibson what you owe.
Be my pleasure, with interest too.
I really wish you'd reconsider about those actors, Miss Pettigrew. Calamity Creek could use some entertainment.
Well, if the people of Calamity Creek want entertainment, let them play checkers.
Shakespeare's more than just entertainment. He's culture. Those actors are bringing us culture, Miss Pettigrew.
When you quit talking about them, you are giving me a headache. Baker Boyle, who owns more stock than anyone in the Bank of Calamity Creek?
You do, Miss Pettigrew.
You're the richest person in town.
Everybody knows that.
Folks ought to just call you Queenie Maida.
And Baker Boyle, who holds the mortgage on that general store?
At which general store would you be? Oh.
And who, Baker Boyle, pays more taxes than anyone else?
You do.
Get my drift, money?
I'm afraid I do, Miss Pettigrew. I reckon they won't be needing this license.
Positively not.
Where is everybody? I want to share the good news. I've struck it rich, everybody! I've struck it rich, everyone!
Anyone can get one. The secret is to keep it.
With all the ruckus out my mule train! I finally hit gold, struck it rich!
I didn't know there was gold in them there hills. Only copper, some silver maybe.
Oh, Chief Thomas, it's gold. The SA office will confirm it.
There'll be a full-fledged gold rush here in town.
Wow!
No more petty diggings here.
I declare, Abigail, you'll be richer than ever.
See, this is how you own most of the town already. Tonight we can all celebrate when the actors put on their show.
Yes, it'll make a wonderful story, Missy. Part Gold Strike, part theater review.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that theater review, Cordelia.
Why not? It's news.
Well, if it's a headline you want, how's this? No curtain call in Calamity Creek.
No curtain call in Calamity Creek.
You mean there ain't gonna be a show?
That's right.
Why not?
Well, as leading citizen of Calamity Creek, I feel it's my civic duty to keep out the riffraff.
They're not riffraff, Auntie.
They're actors, same thing.
My, Abigail, what have you got against actors?
Since you asked.
Oh, shut up and quit your complaining.
You know, I'm getting mighty tired of you shut up and quit my complaining. One of these days.
One of these days, what?
I'm gonna shut up and quit my complaining.
Fine by me.
Oh, shut up the pair of you. Oh, put away them shooting irons. I ain't a sheriff.
Now shoot, terrible Tilly.
Well, what is that foul thing?
What's it look like?
Well, I don't know. I can't tell one bird from another.
Oh, I know it's a wild turkey.
A wild turkey? What's the matter with you, Pecos Patty? Don't you recognize a chicken when you see one?
That's a chicken.
Well, it ain't a bald eagle.
It looks kind of rosy.
It must have got a chill.
Well, nice shooting anyways, Kelly.
No, I didn't shoot it. I found it dead in the dirt.
Dead in the dirt.
Dead in the dirt, that's what I said, ain't it?
You don't expect us to chow down on no critter that ain't been shot proper, do ya?
You don't want to eat, that's your concern. Swindler, help me start a fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Pecos Patty.
Yeah, terrible Tilly.
Pluck. And pluck good to hear. I don't fancy no feathers in my stew.
How come I always get the nasty jobs?
Cause you're nasty.
Oh, get busy and quit your complaining. Go pluck your chicken.
What was that?
Coyote.
In the daytime?
Maybe it can't tell time.
How much further?
They'll be up ahead. It's a place called Valdez Rocks.
You know, I don't think this is going to be easy. That Miss Pettigrew seems like trouble.
I know how to handle the ladies.
I hope so.
You forget, Duchess? Ladies are fascinated by noble heart.
So is noble heart.
All done.
Fast worker.
I ain't slow.
Beautiful thing.
That's them up ahead.
Eeny, meeny, and mo.
Listen, here's some.
Somebody's coming this way.
Where you be? Who you be? I'm a warning you.
Oh, put away that chicken, you numbskull.
That's just Hart and the Duchess.
Who'd you think it'd be?
Buffalo Bill and Annie Oakley.
Favor, could you hang on to this for the rest of the show? Can't even talk.
Oh, no, don't trust that one. I'll
No,
just
she looks hungry.
give her the bird flu.
Howdy, Hart, howdy, Duchess.
Howdy, Duchess. Howdy, Hart.
Howdy, Terrible Tilly.
Howdy, Swindler.
Howdy, Hart. Howdy, Duchess.
Howdy, Pecos.
Oh, I love that word, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, is that a great word? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, howdy. 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 Howdy, howdy. Oh, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh, shut up, chicken head.
So, how are things going in town, Hart?
Things are splendid.
I gotta hand it to you, Noble. This is a sweet racket you got. I'm proud, mighty proud to have a hand in it.
Wait a minute, don't you have two hands in it, terrible Tilly, like Swindler and me?
I never thought I'd be working with no actors, but I ain't got no complaints.
Well, I'll tell you, while everyone's at the show, we'll be robbing every house in town. What a sweet skin!
No one can touch us. We've got the perfect alibi. We are putting on a show in full view of everyone. A troupe of poor, struggling actors.
Poor. You and Noble Hart, poor.
Poor.
figures you thought knows what's going on.
They know nothing. They're a bunch of hams. All they can think about is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, Snakespeare, boy, I'd like to meet that hombre. That's all anybody ever talks about.
That would be rather difficult.
Well, how come?
He's buried on Boot Hill.
My compliments to the widow.
Rest in peace, partner.
Amen.
What's the sheriff like?
Oh, he's part-time. He runs a general store. He's also the mayor. Strictly small change.
He won't give us any trouble.
Same routine as always. On with the show while Terrible Tilly and her Nimrods get to work.
Except for one thing. You won't be robbing houses. You'll hit the bank, hightail it back here to Valdez Rocks, fast and neat.
No houses?
No houses.
Well, how come?
A couple of dusty old prospectors hit it big. Sacks of gold nuggets. They're locked up in the bank.
Them old prospectors?
That just means you sacked, you slug.
In the morning, we'll transfer the sacks to the show wagon. We'll pretend they're props.
Prop? What's a prop?
You see this?
Yeah.
That's a prop. You sure you can get everyone to the show?
No problem.
We have Cheerful handing out leaflets. Everyone in Calamity Creek is clamoring for a taste of Shakespeare.
Taste? What are they, cannibals?
I can see a panel. Cannibals in Calamity Creek. Dinner theater.
Hurry, I ain't gonna say nothing about chicken.
When you hit the bank, make sure you're not seen.
I ain't never failed you before, have I?
So far, so good. A little worried about that one.
Did he just say the fat one?
Now, Noble, I got a question for you. Well, I've seen you two perform, and I reckon you ain't bad, as bad actors go. But I was wondering, why'd you turn to a life of crime? Swindler, Pecos, Patty, and me, we'd like to know.
Very well.
That lonely road was always there.
saying scoot, scoot, before we shoot.
Folks like that don't give a ding doodly dang doodly ding dang hoot.
To be or not to be.
Now my body's getting older, my blood's getting colder.
Just as they keep coming in my head, my heart's in a flurry, my eyes are getting blurry.
A body could wake up to find herself dead.
This is no use complaining, we'll never stop the raining. Might as well be happy with my occupation. It's a fact of this profession to get respect. Sometimes you gotta stack the deck. Yodeling, yodeling, robbing folks is what we do. Be or not to be, to be or not to be, to be or not to be, to be. It's a cold, cruel
I could find it in my heart to disgrace my man's appearance, and to cry like a woman, but I must comfort the weaker vessel.
Oh, beg your pardon, ma'am. I was where I'm standing. I reckon I'm mighty clumsy.
My fault. I wasn't watching where I was walking. I was studying a role.
I know. You're an actor. I saw you perform once in Langtree. And I saw you once in Bisbee. Oh, and I saw you in Two-Bag. And I saw you in Laredo. And I saw you in Cattle Drive City. And I saw you...
My, you're a fan of Shakespeare.
Oh, well, I'm a fan of yours, Miss Day. Why, that show sure wouldn't be much without you.
You sure know how to flatter an actress. You have a name?
Named Lasso, ma'am. Johnny Lasso.
And do you live here in Calamity Creek, Mr. Lasso?
No, ma'am, just passing through.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. You'll have to excuse me. I'm studying for the part of Rosaline, and as you like.
Do you mind if I walk with you? I won't say a word, I promise.
Well, if you're going to walk with me, Mr. Lasso, I'm going to put you to work. You can throw me the cue.
You?
Of the line before I speak. See?
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get the hang of this Shakespeare stuff. Now that I am in Arden, the more fool I...
That's good, Mr. Lasso. Go on, my cue.
Oh, right, the cue. Now that I am in Arden, the more fool I... Hey, what's Arden?
A lovely forest in England.
Well, how come Shakespeare don't just say so?
I can't read a new play. I've got enough to do reading all the old plays.
Oh, please, Mr. Berry. Noble Heart said you were inspiring.
He said I was aspiring. I hope to be a great playwright someday. And what better way to start than by rewriting the Booba Babylon?
I think you mean Bard.
Bard group.
Bard of Avon. Shakespeare's the Bard of Avon. Bard means poet.
It does? What do you know? In this business, you learn something new every day. Should I tell them art?
Linda, your aunt's looking for you. Says she better not find you talking about actors.
I'm not an actor. Barely, that is.
You are as far as Aunt Abigail's concerned. Please take my plate, Mr. Barry. Read it at your leisure.
Leisure? I don't have no leisure.
Linda! Here she comes now. Looks like she's on the warpath.
Something I can get for you, Flenda?
I'll think of something.
Linda! Linda!
Hi, Miss Pettigrew.
Oh, generosity. Hester, have you seen my niece?
Lots of times.
Big work, I can tell.
Don't stand too close to him, girls. He's an actor.
I'm a playwright.
Well, if you're a playwright, I'm an acrobat.
If you say so.
Bite your tongue, young man.
Why should I? That hurt.
Don't laugh, girls. You'll just encourage the rascal.
Yahoo! Where is everybody? We got us a show troupe in town.
You're not telling us anything we don't already know.
Everybody knows there's a show troupe in town.
Well, not like this one. This one's different.
What's so different about it?
Mayor Gibson, get on out here. We got visitors. Ha! Company in Calamity Creek. Mighty pretty company, too. Come and see.
Man's been out in the sun too long.
Hey, Rascal, will you explain what all the yelling's about?
Something about them actors, no doubt.
Could be.
But we haven't even done anything.
Maybe somebody else had a gold strike.
Better not be my claim. Cause their wagon ran off the road and ditched in the gully. Madam was Algaletti and her dancing dolls from Paris. And I don't mean Paris, Idaho. Now, who is Madam Gazelle Galetti anyhow? Well, see for yourself. Here she comes.
Enjoy our show. Now see what we've got for you, and you, and you. We saw you live a great big kiss. Mwah!
go.
We performed in the upper house,
But our wagon with all the scenery went over the side.
And wasn't it? The horses went away with the buckboard. And now we have no scenery and almost no costume.
and no buckboard.
We are, how you say, stranded.
That's how you say it.
Wait, I have a wonderful idea. It's fantastic. It's incredible.
What is it, Mr. Hart?
You can travel with our company until you're back on your feet, Mademoiselle Galette. Shakespeare, singing and dancing, will be a sensation.
It sounds vulgar.
It'll sell tickets. Ladies and gentlemen of Calamity Creek, tonight for the first time on any stage, Noble Heart presents Shakespeare, with Mademoiselle Galette and her troupe performing during the intermission. Hooray!
Wait a moment, intermission.
2 shows for the price of 1.
Sounds fair.
Well, one show trip at Calamity Creek is bad enough.
Have you obtained your license, Mr. Hart?
Oh, a mere technicality. Right, ma'am?
I'm afraid you ain't getting a license, Mr. Hart.
What? No license?
No building in Calamity Creek will house your performance. I own every building in town.
We can perform outside the town. Be in town. Let's go.
Wonderful idea.
Except, no one will go beyond the town limit at night.
Why not?
Well, there's outlaws and wild Indians, wolves,
And coyotes,
mad buffalo, poisonous snakes,
vicious cats, and bugs.
lots of bugs.
Outside the town, no one will show up.
Well, there must be something we can do.
Please, if you'll reconsider.
Never.
I've got to think of something. If we can't divert the town's attention with our show, we'll never get our hands on those nuts.
We've got major trouble.
Don't remind me.
See that galoot back there?
Yeah, what about it?
He's a Texas Ranger named Johnny Lasso.
Yeah.
It's him, all right. You think he's on to Gentleman Dan?
He is, he'll be correct. You say his name is Lasso?
That's right, Johnny Lasso. I never forget a moment's face.
Right.
Oh, Grandpa Thomas, there's not going to be a show. Can't you do something to help them?
What would you have me do?
Think of something.
Huh. Oh, I have it. Listen, everyone. I think I can help.
This is none of your affair, Chief Thomas.
You want a place to put your show on, don't you?
You know that we do.
Then you put it on here,
Here? Where?
in the street.
Street theater.
Now, wait just one moment, Chief Thomas.
No, you wait a moment, Miss Pettigrew. You may own all the buildings in town, but I own all the land in Calamity Creek. You only lease it, and it's up for 30 days.
Well, you're going to renew my land lease, aren't you?
If Calamity Creek can have its show.
Why, that's blackmail.
No, I call that showtime.
What do you want me to do, Miss Pettigrew?
You don't want to lose that lease, do you?
It looks like Shakespeare's come to Calamity Creek after all.
We just gotta say, put it there, but I can't give them to say that they put it there, we got us Shakespeare's coming to Calamity Creek. We're so excited we can hardly speak. Looks like we're on a winning streak, 'cause Shakespeare's coming.
I can help you with, ma'am?
Yes, I'd like 6 sticks of dynamite, bottle of nitroglycerin, and a box of cough drops.
Uh-huh. What flavor you want those cough drops?
Anything but licorice. I can't abide the taste of licorice. It dulls my teeth and makes me burp. You got pistachio?
How about juniper berry?
That'll do. Anything but licorice.
You doing some prospecting?
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon you heard about the big gold strike.
I heard.
Big day for Calamity Creek. Tonight, we're going to see a big Shakespeare show. Planning to catch it?
Oh no, I already caught me a cod. I don't plan on catching me nothing else. Besides, I'll be heading for the hills.
I ain't seen you around Calamity Creek before, have you?
Do you want to do business or don't you?
Well, that's what I'm here for. Now, I got several different kinds of dynamite. What kind are you looking for?
The kind that works. But nothing too powerful.
Something that might, like, blow open a safe, something like that?
That'll do.
You better come out back and take a look at what I got in stock. I don't like to keep dynamite up front. It makes the ladies nervous.
Now you're talking business.
What do you know, Johnny? You learn anything about Gentleman Dad?
Put a clamp on it, Raspy. Somebody might hear you.
All right. Hey, I seen you walking with that Sunny Day gal. You two sure make a mighty handsome couple, Johnny.
Never mind about that. Tell me what you know about this noble Hartfeld.
Well, not much. He just come to town today. Well, you think he might be Gentleman Dan?
It's that show troupe. Everywhere that troupe plays, there's a robbery.
Who'd have thought it? If you can't trust an actor, well, who can you trust?
If you gents want tickets for tonight's show, you better get them fast. We're selling out.
Hey, you with that show troupe?
Uh-huh. I'm an apprentice. I'm learning the business. I do all the dirty work. Actually, I'm an actress. Or I will be when Mr. Hart lets me perform.
This Mr. Hart, he pay you well?
I'm supposed to get $1 a week. So far, I haven't made 2 dimes. Talk about cheap. Can't stand here and jabber though. I got work to do.
Raspy, something's gonna happen tonight. I can feel it in my bones.
Hey, lady, wait up. Well, you forgot your juniper berry cough drops.
So I did.
There you go.
Much obliged.
Hey, that customer,
What about her?
you mind telling me what she bought?
Cough drops.
What else?
The usual. Dynamite, some nitroglycerin. She's going prospecting up in the hills.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I ain't seen you around Calamity Creek before, have I?
Just passing through.
Well, you know, pretty soon people will be coming to Calamity Creek to stay. You know, you're mighty nosy for somebody who's just passing through, stranger.
Hey, what's up, Johnny?
Didn't you recognize who that woman was?
I can't say that I did.
It's Terrible Tilly from Texas.
Terrible Tilly from Texas? You mean the Terrible Tilly from Texas who used to pal around with them numbskulls, Swindler and Pecos Patty?
The same one.
I wonder what she she's doing in Calamity Creek?
She's up to no good. You can count on it. Rascal, follow her. Don't let her out of your sight.
Why, this is just like when I used to ride with the Texas Rangers. I'll watch her, Johnny. I'll circle her like a hawk.
Watch yourself while you're at it. I'll have a couple words with the mayor.
This way, young ladies. Andate, Marietta, Rosetta.
Oui, mademoiselle Letty.
Hurry up, rehearsal.
We have never performed this street before. Oh la la.
This street is not the opera house.
Calamity Creek is not San Francisco. Alas.
Oh, Marietta, we must make the best of it. I suppose you're all right, Mademoiselle Sunny.
I'm gonna be in the show. Ain't I, Mr. Hart?
You're not ready.
I want a chance. You promised me a chance.
You better let her, Noble. We don't want to lose our only apprentice.
Cheerful could be the crowd in Mom seat.
The whole crowd?
Excellent idea, Millie.
Does that mean I won't have any lines?
It does.
Don't be greedy, Cheerful.
You will be mute.
Mute? That way you can hide the fact that your acting is terrible. How can my acting be terrible when I've never acted before?
You're always looking for an argument?
I am not.
Can we get on with the rehearsal?
Come on, young ladies. Stretch, posture, the beautiful song.
Let's warm up our vocal cords, shall we?
Posture. Oui, mademoiselle Letty.
Speak the speech I crave, as I pronounced it to you. Tipping on the tongue. But if you mouth, as many of your players do, I'm as lief the town crier spoke my line.
Give me my robe. Put on my crown. I have immortal longings within me.
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle towards my hand? Come, let me cut thee.
The greedy man is he who sits and bites bits out of plates, or else takes up the almanac and globs of the day. Posture!
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath.
I reckon that's the best play I ever seen. I know it's the only play I ever seen. Kind of short, wasn't it?
It's kind of hard to understand the words.
Oh, for goodness sakes! Pumpkins, Noble! Pumpkins, that's what they are, an audience full of bumpkins.
That's not so.
What's a bumpkin? I guess it's pumpkin gone bad.
Now see here, madam. The good people of Calamity Creek are not bumpkins.
Certainly not.
A bit rustic, I grant you.
I'm sure a lot of crabs you met, no offense.
Dear friends and gentle hearts, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. What you've just witnessed was not a performance, nor was it a rehearsal.
Then what was it?
It's called warming up. All performers do it.
Why? It keeps one in shape, vocally speaking.
Well, actors are the peculiar bunch. How did you get into acting anyhow?
You mean you don't know?
No.
No.
It's all because of him.
Yeah.
Deadliest of deadliest diseases in the West is right up here upon this stage with you as its guest, hiding out so dastardly it likes to glitter. Then
I guess we know now.
I reckon we know.
I'll write a column on the show book. There's so much material.
Oh, a rehearsal out here is impossible, Noble. Let us retire to the Calamity Creek cottage to rehearse on the veranda.
It's okay by me.
Come along, Mademoiselle Galetti. Oui.
Send the show over?
They haven't begun yet. They have to rehearse.
Let's watch it some more.
Why not?
Why not indeed? It's not every day we get such curious folks in town.
Why do we need to rehearse this play anyway? We could do it in our sleep.
We're actors, not sleepwalkers. I'm not thinking about the show. I'm thinking about that Texas ring. We've got to find out what he knows.
Still think he's looking for Gentleman Dan?
Quiet! I shall join the others on the veranda. I'll expect you shortly, Duchess.
Oh yes, I won't be long. How do you do, sir?
Are you speaking to me, ma'am?
I have the feeling we've met before.
I get around.
You're a Texas Ranger, no need to deny it. But why are you here in the Arizona territory?
The dry air is good for my health. I've been ailing.
I thought perhaps you might be tracking down some outlaws and such. This territory's full of them.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, ma'am.
Why don't you walk back with me to Calamity Creek Cottage? I enjoy company when I walk.
I guess that'd be okay.
I trust you'll be catching the show this evening. The whole town is terribly excited about it. We're so anxious to make a good impression on Calamity Creek.
If you say so.
The devil take Henry of Lanchester thee. Patience is stale, and I am weary of it.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
How now? What means death in this rude assault?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Villain! Thine own hand yields thine own death's instrument. That hand shall burn in never-quenching fire. Hath the king's own blood stay the king's own land?
Blood! Esther, make her stop. She's scaring me. She has a bad temper. Only because she's up and on.
I see 6 Richmonds in the field. 5 I have slain today instead of him. A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
She wants a horse? Try the crowd.
Die, villains, die when the king commands. Die, die!
Stop it! Stop it!
Die, die! For goodness sake, it's only play acting.
It's not how most kids play or act.
Child phenomenons aren't like most kids.
Phenomenons? You mean they're more like you somewhere?
Could be, I guess.
I heard Maud Lane tell Agnes Snipes that she doesn't think you're a little girl. She thinks you're grown up.
Let her think what she wants.
How old are you?
I can't be more than 10.
10?
I'll always be 10, no matter how old I get. You see, it's like this. I'm 20 years old and going on 10. That's the way I like it. I'll always be a cutie pie while I grow up. I'm 30 years old and going on 10. That's the way I like it. I'll always be a cutie pie while I grow up. Grown-ups never expect to
fridge.
Bad temper.
When the news of the gold strike gets out, there'll be a stampede in Calamity Creek.
Well, law and order must be maintained.
That's never been a problem here.
Well, we've never had a gold strike before. And that Mayor Gibson, I think he's going to resign as sheriff. He didn't want the job in the first place.
Howdy, Miss Pettigrew. Hi, Bank or Boyle.
I hate it when they call me Banker Foyle. It's disrespectful.
Yes, young people nowadays do not know how to respect their elders. There you are, Glenda. You haven't been talking to those actors, have you?
They're not nearly the demons you think they are in, Abigail.
What did I tell you, Baker Boyle? Young people want to know how to contradict.
Linda, Miss Pettigrew, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a busy man. I've plans to make, more buildings to build, roads to build. Busy, busy, busy.
Tell the truth. Have you been talking to those gypsies? Well, I thought so. Has anybody mentioned me?
You? Why would anyone say anything about you?
Oh, well, I was just wondering.
I know you won't like it, but I have been speaking to the aspiring playwright, Billy Barry. He's very nice.
I wouldn't care if he was the boom of Calamity Creek. I still wouldn't like him. Are you sure no one has mentioned my name?
If they have, I haven't heard him.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Day.
Won't you call me Sonny? Everyone does.
My niece is not everyone. Come with me, Flenda. You can help me hang up your curtains.
But you'll miss rehearsal.
Oh, please, can't I watch them rehearse?
Stop being one cent.
Miss Day, isn't it?
It is.
Well, in that case, good day, Miss Day. It's a little jump. Something I could get for you? Dynamite? Nitroglycerin?
When I was here earlier, I saw a lovely music box.
Ah, I know the one you mean. I got it right here.
I want to use a real music box on stage instead of a prop.
Oh, you won't find anything prettier than this.
How lovely. How wistful.
That it is.
Is it expensive?
$5.
Oh, I'm afraid that is too much. I couldn't afford it. Entrepreneurs don't make much money.
Sold.
I really appreciate it. I couldn't accept it.
Oh, can't a fella buy a pretty galley gift? Besides, I don't want you to forget about me. Every time you play that music box, you have to think about me. In a way, I'll be right there with you.
Oh, Johnny Lasso. Why, I'm overwhelmed. What a nice sentiment.
I meant every word of it, and then some.
I believe you.
It's got one of them there lullabies in it. My mama used to sing it to me when I was a young gun. There's a song in the valley, there's a song on the wind, coming down from the mountain, I can hear it again. It's a song from
just like when I rode with the Texas Rangers. And the Texas Rangers always get their hombre.
Of Calamity Creek, the greatest little town in the Arizona territory, I thank you. The Duchess thanks you. Lot of Crabapple thanks you. Sunny Day thanks you. Billy Barry thanks you. Mademoiselle Galetti thanks you.
Oh, cut out the windstorm and get on with this Shakespeare palaver. Here's what we're paying you for.
As you wish. As prologue, Miss Lotta Crabtree will entertain you with a selection from the movie. Or whatever. Lotta, if you please.
In the merry month of May, sitting in a pleasant shade, in a grove of myrtles May, feasted late, and the birds did sing.
was Uncle Letty and the ladies dance again.
Oh, an actress has been offended. Do something.
Hey!
Is it a robbery? Whatever it is, it's coming this way.
I suppose I should get my shooting iron.
It's a napkin.
Ain't nothing to fear, folks. An attempted bank robbery was spoiled.
Don't worry about them gold nuggets. They didn't get them. They're safe and snug.
Excuse me, who are you, monsieur?
Well, this here be Johnny Lasso of the Texas Rangers.
Texas
I was bushwhacked, tied up and thrown in an alley behind some crates. Fortunately, I was able to tap out the stress signal with the heel of my boot.
I learned the code when I rode with the Texas Rangers. As soon as I heard that tap, 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 I knew it was Johnny Lasso in trouble.
Johnny, you, a Texas Ranger.
Wish I understood what was going on here.
Raspy, watch her.
Hey, get nowhere. Get back here.
Mayor Gibson, I've been on the trail of a crook known as Gentleman Dan. He travels with a show troupe, and everywhere that show troupe plays, there's a burglary and a robbery.
And sometimes window smashing, too.
Everybody, I tell you, the actors is the worst.
And them two is in on it, and he's Gentleman Dan. Him!
No art.
Well, I heard this bunch mentioning art.
No, but what are we going to do?
Since I'm trapped, I shall make the trapping my best performance yet. Citizens of Calamity Creek, lend me your ears. It would seem fate has decided to bring down the curtain on Gentleman Dan. So you see before you not only a superb actor, but a superb criminal. You wanted a marvelous show and you had it. You had witnessed the capture of Noble Heart, who in reality is none other than the magnificent Gentleman Dan. You're a darn good play acting if you ask me. 3 cheers for Gentleman Dan, even though he's a crook.
I'm not really a child.
I knew it.
If you want to applaud Gentleman Dan, here I am. Applaud me. Applaud me. I'm a brilliant. Applaud Noble Heart. Shower with mustard. Little Louisa. Adios, pumpkin.
I'll sing to my warrior. She won't get far.
You thought she was a little girl. If little Louisa hadn't been giving herself away, you'd have never known who Gentleman Dan was.
I knew Gentleman Dan couldn't be Noble Heart. He hasn't got the brains to be a master criminal. I figured Gentleman Dan would tip his hand sooner or later, and little Louisa, being an actor, couldn't stand for Hart to steal all her things.
Vanity, vanity, all is vanity.
And vanity's what's gonna put little Louisa behind bars.
What a sensational story.
Are we entitled for a refund?
Noble Heart, Duchess, you three, you're under arrest. Raspy, we can put him in the storeroom. Got a good lock on the door.
You heard the mayor. Move it out.
I knew I should have ripped open that safe with my bare hand.
Oh, shut up!
Quit your complaining.
You all do understand that this has been a huge misunderstanding. Crickets.
But after this, I'm turning in my badge. I can't be mayor, run a general store, and be the sheriff too.
This sort of thing always happens when actors show up.
I thought I recognized you earlier.
Me? Well, that's impossible.
No. I'm positive it was you. Let me see. Oh, yes. You are a big success at vaudeville. You used to be called Pogo. The woman who could walk up and down stairs on her head. Oh, she was such a big hit in the Barcade Theater. Pogo!
Is that true, Miss Pettigrew?
There, Aunt Abigail. Now I know why you didn't want actors in Calamity Creek. You were afraid somebody would discover your secret.
Walking up and down stairs on your head sure ain't Shakespeare.
What's going to happen to us?
Slow down, that's what.
Not necessarily. I have a suggestion. When we become a thriving metropolis, we'll build our own Opry House.
Opry House?
Wonderful idea.
Our grandfather will donate the land.
I think I need to make amends for my behavior. I will pay for the Opera House.
As long as my niece's play is presented there.
Aunt Abigail, you knew about my play?
Of course I did.
Billy, did you hear that?
Your play will have to be rewritten, top to bottom. Leave it to me.
Johnny, you'll always know where to find me at the Calamity Creek Opry House.
And Mademoiselle Valetti, we were hoping you'd stay on too.
No more dwaddling in the purple. This could be my big chance.
And young man, if you're interested, we'll have an opening for a sheriff here. We'd hope you would take the job.
Say yes, Johnny. Say yes.
Well, I'll have to think about it. Well, I've thought about it. Folks in Calamity Creek, meet your new sheriff.
Well, I guess Shakespeare said it best. All's well that ends well.
Is that a mouthful, Miss Crabtree?
I am told that the world here in miniature you see, and all mankind are players, as well as we. Shakespeare's friends, we hope, will join our cause and crown our best endeavors with applause.
people first. First of all, people that you don't ever see. Well, there's one. Ariel Barham was our soundboard operator. Emily Seaman, I don't know where she's probably still up there at the house light. Kristen Long was doing your lights for this evening. Thank you so much for everyone coming. This is a wonderful, wonderful production. This is a wonderful cast. I want to also thank Oildorado, because without them, we would have no show. We would have no melodrama. One of the most important people to this production is Debbie Patisella. Charge of everything that I didn't do, and I don't do that much, believe it or not. So she made all these beautiful costumes. She was the liaison through Oildorado, and she was wonderful, and I just can't say enough about her. I couldn't do a show without her, and I really don't think I could. And the cast, wonderful. You guys made me so proud.
But they did have to be okay, and it's my job to say our big thank yous. Debbie. Now here it is. As Kelly said, she has been the key to Oildorado and the melodrama this year. She's the one that is the connecting point between the two programs. And we couldn't do Oildorado without Debbie. She pulls it off every time, and she's absolutely fantastic. The cast thanks you, I thank you. Fabulous. And our fantastic director. We're not an easy group to work with. Live. And, we'll settle it. I just want to thank her personally. It's been a great show. We've had a lot of fun. I'm excited for 5 years. And I know she doesn't want to think that today, but it's been a great show. We've had a great time. The cast, thank you. I thank you. I know that everybody wants to see their friends and family, but we as a cast would really like to have the cast photos. So if you guys could just stick around for a few minutes to see them. Yeah, I have one right back there. If you guys want to stick around and talk to them, you're more than welcome to take pictures. A few seconds. We just want to get one cast photo.